One of the final things we'll be doing will be the CV. We are going to put up the CV together. But before that, let's look at some remote job tools we need to learn. Okay, if you don't know about them, you have to learn about them right now so that it makes it easier for you whilst you're preparing your CV. So right now, everything we are learning right now will come together and form our CV. So let's go on my screen. Let me show you some few remote job tools you need to be familiar with before you can go ahead and prepare your CV and then enrich that CV and apply for the job.
So the next thing to focus on now is remote job tools. All right. So we need to go online and then search for remote job tools. There are a lot of remote job tools, but we have about 20 of them here. Now, you need to have an idea about every single one of them. You can categorize them into three different types. One is for project management, one is for collaboration, and then one is for, how do you call it, storage, like Google Drive. Okay, so we can look at storage like Google Drive, like Dropbox. We can look at some for collaboration. So, like Slack, for example, we can look at Slack, Asana, Trello, all these. We can look at Evernote. Evernote is, as the name goes, for keeping note, tasks. We can look at Miro. Miro is one platform that I used in my recent remote job that I did for the Southeast uh, company. Okay, so a Southeast Asia company. I used Miro for the project management, for the schedule, for social media, calendar, and all of that. I was new to Miro, but I learned it on the job. But at least you need to get conversant with all the platforms. ClickUp is also a CRM. Skype, of course, for communication. Calendly is also a scheduler to manage your calendar. And then project management, Loom, video recording, we have a lot of them. So different ones that you can explore. So just go online, look for some of the top remote job tools, explore them for yourself. Because during remote job interview, your interviewer can ask you, but have you used Asana before? Have you heard about Slack? If they ask you 10 of these and you can't confirm any of them, it means it's very difficult for you to actually, maybe you know some of them, but you need to be very familiar with the most commonest ones. All right. So what you can do, search for remote web tools and then drop down. You will see a brief description of every single one of them. Okay, and then Trello. You see a brief description of Trello. At least have an idea about every one of them. These are the top ones according to Google. Maybe you can go to other articles like this 28 remote web tools and softwares. Okay, so basically just explore, make sure you have a fair idea so that when employers ask you questions about them, you will not find yourself wanting. It's as simple as that. Some of them are common, like Google Drive and the rest, everyone knows it, but the ones that are new to you, make sure you have some basic ideas about it, and then I think you are good to go.
Now that you know these remote jobs, you can play around them. If you don't know about them, you can learn about them, get some basics before you apply for the remote job because these things will be listed on your CV as well to boost your employability. So let's move on to the next topic.